like to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good one. It's our visiting team and our home team.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out of the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, Joe Harvey. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Oren Burks there on the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Ingram. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
You'll pick up a 16 on that screen play and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Less than a yard.
And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
From the 6, here comes the return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here we go. First one of the game here for Jason. And boy, tough to bring down there. For a gain of 7.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Here we go. A carry here for Canal. He's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down for that one. Here we go. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. A hit pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down. Spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25. To right about the 28-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Sutton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down.
Handoff now for Harvey. Stewart's forward for maybe a yard. Lamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. A run once more, that's Harvey, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Play action now. It's Nix. Looking for his tight end there, but a little too far. Evan Ingram, the intended target.
He was covered by
And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or
that one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he's staying in bounds now. The officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Throwing is Nix. That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
so it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being like. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
At the the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Complete to Odell Beckham Jr. A gain of 22 yards. Results in a first down.
It's Harvey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Harder that time. There to make the play.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Underneath for Harvey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fit, and he's in!
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're guys that you throw to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got the hook up to make the signal. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
First down.
So, from the 36, it is first and
36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. Chasing the nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
I'm one, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a
Very good.
3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. Right, 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. His first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Stewart on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
The 21-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
Big play there.
Complete to Odell Beckham.
45 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. Pass on the 3. To the goal line and in. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think I'm this defensive coordinator. Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. It's a touchdown.
For the extra point.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys will even the score. It's now 21 all.
McPherson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's going to get this one to the 43-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
And a first down.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Here's second and 2. Here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining.
Result
Stop
is a
34
first down.
seconds to go until the break. Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have enough time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass when he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one complete to Atwell. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pass. This one gaining 22.
First and
On the
10
move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down
for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
What's his kick?
The kick is
good. And the visitors get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
21.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. That'll be brought down past the 25. Piece of field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
No run here with Brown. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hard. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd down. Burrow. Mitchell Tinsley. And they're going to run this down inside the 45.
That's good for
his first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will score. Big play out of the running game. As the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
It's a gain of
48.
And a first down.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the basket. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 24-yard
On the
line.
shotgun, here's Nix. That one incomplete.
Nix's
Good job. Six-foot there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing. Nix. That is brought in at the touch. And will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Complete to R.J. Harvey. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They send Sutton in motion. He's in. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
Offense will line up.
Looking from the gun. It's Nix.
The two-point
This
conversion is
Hunt.
successful.
He's got it.
And makes the
And
score.
they tack 2
Visitors
points
35.
onto their lead.
Our home team, 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And go through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3.
Brought down
It's
at the
second
31.
down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
11
and
mighty,
7.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11 mighty. Mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him.
Intended for
Incomplete.
T. Higgins.
Good work to
Incomplete.
body him up and set
Brings
up.
up third
11
down
MT.
and 7.
Let's get set. 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Intended
Good
for T.
job
Higgins.
separating the receiver
Incomplete.
from the ball. And
It's
it
now
is fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Straight ahead he goes Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Throwing is Nix. Oh, he's going to be chasing him down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Burrow. Right side and chases. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a
16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury. A solid return as he gets this pass. The 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And he can't get away. They rallied him to football defensively. Bring that for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
The 48-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into time. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action now. It's next. Open man downfield. OBJ. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout pass. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Our home team, 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. A very good field position to start. The return is past the 4.
At their own 41-yard line.
On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dahad.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will score. Game on. Right, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go and really make this one interesting?
The score. Visitors 42. Our home team 35.
So, things are a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The three tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Try again. Second and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Complete to
Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. After that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Atwell sent in motion here. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's complete. And it is Beckham. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10.
They'll come up here. First and 10. A run here. Here's McLaughlin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that's on. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on third and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
So it's a win for our visitors as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.